Welcome to the 5th week of our Giant Size League. Now this week, Sabretooth reads a book. But if you prefer to read cards instead of books of pure evil, check out the Core Values League with Fantastic Four, or the Versus League with Dark City vs. X-Men, both of which are wrapping up soon. Now before we get started, a reminder that we are raising money with Extra Life for UVA Health Children's Hospital. You can donate today to name some of my cards, get some promos, or create a custom match setup for me to play. Plenty of options are available, and all of your donation goes directly to UVA Health to help the kids and families that need it most. However you choose to donate, know that you're helping to make big change for all kids. Thank you for your support. We'll be right back with our match for the week, right after Shaylee's Extra Life story.
It was the last day of school for the kids, and when I got home, the girls wanted to go to the park.
Reno police say a vehicle hit two pedestrians in South Reno.
A lady hit them in the crosswalk. Shaylee flew 40 feet in the air and landed on the asphalt.
I heard my older daughter, Emma, screaming on the sidewalk, and I looked and had seen Shaylee in the middle of the street.
My husband and Shaylee were taken to the same hospital, Renowned Children's Hospital. They had about 75 people in the room with her. She had a broken neck in two places, broken jaw in two places, broken sacrum, broken femur, and a brain injury. The next 3 to 5 days were very iffy. We weren't sure she was going to make it.
It was really heartbreaking to see her in the condition that she was in.
At the beginning of her recovery, she had occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, 5 days a week, 3 hours a day. That means we had to fight to get her to talk. We had to fight to get her to walk. We had to fight to get her to do normal things that normal kids do.
I love you too, baby.
Children's Miracle Network money purchased a machine that she needed to keep her alive. My family would have been split up in our tragic situation. We would have had to be states away from where we live. So to be at the same hospital and stay local was really special for our family. She's been through a lot. We're just now getting our spunky baby back.
I like root beer so much that I don't want to stop drinking it. Hi, I'm Shaylee. The braces on my feet are called AFOs. I couldn't walk before.
She is literally a living, walking miracle.
I'm 8, I'm almost 9.
Seeing kids older who have fought through similar battles has really given me a lot of hope of where she can go.
My hope for Shaylee for the future is for her to make a full recovery and be able to have the life that she was on course to have before the accident.
Shaylee wasn't meant to die that day. There's a bigger purpose for her. It's been a really, really tough journey. But we are told over and over it is our strength and our positivity and our faith that has gotten us as far as we are. She just continues to get better and better and better. So we are very blessed.
All right, so our match for today, we have Sabretooth, 8 attack, and he's going to berserk for every savagery that is stacked next to him. So when we attack, he's going to flip cards off the top of our deck to make himself more powerful. On a Master Strike, you stack that strike next to Sabretooth as a savagery. Each player KOs one of their heroes that costs more than the number of savageries. Any player that cannot do so gains a wound instead. And if I fail to fight him, KO a non-gray hero discarded by Sabretooth's berserking. Okay. Our scheme is Cursed Pages of the Darkhold Tome. We've got 11 twists representing Cursed Pages of the Tome, and we add an extra villain group. Those Cursed Pages are ritual artifacts, if we gain them, if you fought a villain or mastermind. You may discard this to get +3 recruit. On a twist, you put a cursed page next to the mastermind, plus a curse page from any player's control or discard pile, or the KO pile. Now, for this turn, only the first time you fight a villain or mastermind, you get to put one of the mastermind's curse pages into your discard pile. So it's a constant tug of war. Evil wins when the mastermind has 7 curse pages at the end of any player's turn or the villain deck runs. Alright, so the rest of our setup, we've got the enemies of Wakanda and Weapon Plus as our villain groups today. Savage Land mutates, so no KO coming to help us. This is going to be a tough one. Our heroes, we start with Doctor Strange, which is good because we've got a scheme that's cranking out artifacts for us, and he wants artifacts. But then beyond that, let's see. So yeah, I went with the Ancient One, who will give exactly 0 attack to help Sabretooth over here. It'll also help us like stash some stuff in the astral plane if we need to. My other hero, which we don't see right now, is Phantom X. I went for something with just low cost. Surprisingly enough, like it's really interesting. Doctor Strange, his cards cost 2, 3, and 4. So the Ancient One has the expensive ones. They're the ones that are probably going to get KO'd, and they're the ones that will get KO'd in the later stage of the game. But Doctor Strange and Phantom X could probably work together pretty well. We'll see if I can clear out any of my starting cards, though. All right, with that, well, that's why, because of the Ancient One, that's why I've got my Astral Plane out, ready to take a villain for us and hold on to that for a while. Yeah, with that, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so turn number 1, Typhoid Mary with a whole lot of very, very tiny text here. Because she's got a whole bunch of abilities. So 3 plus a Weapon X sequence. So we've got a sequence of 3, 4 in our HQ. So that's a 2. Fight, reveal the top card of the hero deck as her personality, and then we'll figure out what it is when we get there. All right, what do we have to start? It's 4 and 2. All right, so for 4. Yeah, I'm not super worried about the recruit right now. It would be nice to get that, sure. But I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna start with one of those Sanctum. That's Keeper of the Sanctum. That'll let me draw a card when I get an artifact. All right, turn number 2. All right, enemies of Wakanda. It's Reverend Achibi. Maybe? I'm not sure. He's empowered by red. Oh, okay. And then if he escapes, he becomes Scheme Twist. Okay. So again, we're gonna have 4 and 2. This time, that city's looking busy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this for 3. And I will take Ascension Bullets for 1. So that'll give me some options to work with here. I'll get some attack, I'll get some recruit, I can clear a space into the astral plane if we need it. Let's see. All right, I can reveal tech card, which is just Phantom X. That'll give me a KO. That's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn number 3. All right, here's our first Scheme Twist. Okay, so I'm going to leave the twist here and we'll add it to his counter at the end of the turn because I might be able to get it this turn. We'll see. First time you fight a villain or mastermind, I get a page. Okay. I do need to cycle someone out of here. Well, I'm tempted. Can I like having the artifact. I like having pretty much all. These are all really good. You know what? I'm gonna cycle Keeper. Okay. Oh, this is This is good. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and a sequence of 2. So 3, 4, 5. And then 3 attack. Oh, or 3 recruit. Okay, so I can definitely fight a mutate. Question is, can I fight here? So can I fight Typhoid Mary? 3. Oh no, we've got a 3-point sequence. She is 6. I think she Berserk. No, she's got a sequence of 3. However, if I recruit here, or if I recruit both of those, that would work. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to take the wand for 3. 5, 6, 1, and 2. Okay, so she's got a sequence of 2. That's good. 3, 4, 5. I can hit her for 5. All right, so we will reveal the top card of the hero deck as her personality. It is red. Bloody Mary. Each other player gains a 1. All right, this goes back. Yeah, that goes back where it was. I fought a villain, so I gained that. Okay, that was fun. Let's do it again. All right. Oh, that's twist number 2. We're gonna cycle. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of one of those uncommons now. And we're back to the 3. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with a mutate if we have to, which we're gonna have to, because I've only got 2 attack. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I can send a villain to the astral plane. Don't think the city spaces matter, so I'll send the mutates there. 6, 7, 8. Yep, okay. I will spend 3 recruit. That. Gain the page. And then 2 recruit. I will take 3 brains. All right, 3 plus 1 extra card. Oh wow, I hadn't really thought about the pages are nice with the Darkhold, or with the with the astral plane. Right, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1. Turn 5. Okay. Well, I've got 1, 2, 3. Oh. I got a sequence of 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 5, 6, 7. Who do I want to send? I'll go ahead and send that over. Deal with it later. Because for 6, yeah, taking War of the Mind for 6. There we go. There's a nice big artifact. All right. Okay. Twist number 3. Okay, so on a twist, bring that up. Okay, on a twist, put the page next to the mastermind plus a page from any player's control or discard pile. I don't have anything in control or discard pile, or the KO pile. My hand does not count, so this one is safe. Okay. I need to cycle. I like all of these. I really, really like all of these. I will get rid of a sentient bullets. Hey, cool, found another one. Okay. Alright, so we've got a Wand of Watum, we've got a Cursed Page, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 attack, plus 2 recruit. Okay. If I fight a villain or mastermind, I can discard that for 3 recruit. I don't think I need to do that yet. Really like to get that eye. Okay, well, let's spend our 3. We're gonna fight here. Take that. And then for 2, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the bullets for 1. Oh, here we go. I am. Should I? Should I? Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna pop that for 3, so I can go ahead and buy weapon 13 for 4. Okay. 4, 5, 6 plus 1. Right, turn 7. Here's our first Master Strike. Okay. So on a Master Strike, stack that next to him. All right. He has 1 savagery, and each player KOs one of their heroes, costs more than the number of savageries. Okay, so when it costs a hero, KO a hero that costs more than 1. Oh, really? Well, hold on. I could get rid of the wand, actually. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna KO the wand. I'm gonna keep this. Because it doesn't say that it has to be from my hand. Yeah, that'll work. So the heroes I have in play still count. The artifacts still count as one of my heroes. Okay. We have Resolve Strike. Here we go. So I'm gonna play that. And well, before I do that. Alright. 1 attack. Re-recruit. What do I want to do? I'm gonna. Hey, oh, do I want to take the wand or do I want to take misdirection? I'm gonna take the wand for 3. I'm gonna put this guy at risk. Hit 2 attack and draw a card. So I've got to shuffle my discard. Right, draw a card. Plus 1. All right, 4 is definitely not enough to do anything. I did recruit. I can't get rid of wound. Okay. Dakin, 11x sequence and Berserk, fight KO one of your heroes. Okay. This is not really the way that I want this hand to go. All right, we've got 3 recruit. We got a sequence of 2. That's 4 attack. Plus 1, 2, 3. Counter. Counter is lacking. There it goes. All right, 7. Cannot trigger that. What do I got? 7? Okay, so he's 6, 7, 8. I could buy though. What's my sequence here? We've got a 2-3 sequence, so he's at 5 plus a berserk. Yeah, we'll go here. All right, so we'll berserk nothing. So 3, 4, 5. Take out Dakin, KO one of my heroes. Say goodbye to Ken. All right. Three. Yeah, I'll take the misdirection for 3. Okay, I need to buy the teachings that I'm about to reshuffle. All right, so savagery number 2, and then KO one of my heroes that costs more than 2. I'll KO that because there are 2 more waiting for me. Okay. All that is all. All right. So we've got 2 attack, 3 recruit. I have a sequence of 1. Plus 1. Oh, perfect. I have attack with a 5. I can't use this. That'll work. Okay. 2, 3. I have a feeling that there are 2 pages in my hand coming up. Four, 5, and 6. All right. All right. So we've got another twist. Plus page from anyone's control. Yeah. See, I knew it. 2 in my hand. All right. So those are gonna go. He's definitely getting one of them. Then I need to cycle. I'm gonna cycle one of these. Whew. Okay. So we'll play the wand. We'll play 2 pages. 1. Oh, this isn't good. Sequence of 2. So that's 3 attack, 1 recruit. I did not draw a card. I did not fight anything. He's getting another page. Okay. Anything else I can do here? Nope. Okay. Six. Tattoo. Empowered by blue. So 1. Okay, ambush. Put a hero from the HQ that isn't empowering anyone on the bottom of the deck. He is. So one of these 2 here. Yeah, we'll get rid of the 3 brain. Wait, no, I need the tech to trigger my KO. The book is gonna go. Book is nice because it'll help me with my sequence, but yeah. Okay. Oh. 2. A sequence of 2. And a wound. 4, 5. I can't fight anybody. I'll just KO the wound. Alright, nuke, weapon 7. It's got weapon X sequence, fight, reveal the top card of the hero deck as his adrenaline pill. Okay, here we go. This is not good for sequences when they're all odd, or when they're all even. Alright, 2. Sequence of 1. Re-recruit. 1 attack. 1 plus 1. Oh no, wait. I have a sequence of 2. So I get 1 here and 1 here. 7. Ooh, okay. 7. 7's not bad. Okay, what's our sequence in the HQ? We've got a sequence of 2, so I can fight him for 4. Let's do that. We're gonna fight for 2, 3, 4. Reveal the top card. It's red. Rage. Pain a wound. This is a theme. Jackknife. Alright. Now, I did fight someone. I'm gonna pop this for 3. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pop this for 3. Oop. Alright. Then we're gonna spend 3, 4, 5 on the teachings of Camertage. We're gonna spend 8 on the Eye of Agamotto. Five and shuffle. Awesome. All right. All those pages are tucked away. I didn't know I was going to reshuffle. I thought I had enough. And 6. Nightshade, empowered by tech. Okay. Yeah, this will work. All right. 2, draw a card. Draw 2 more. Building up a sequence. All right. If you played another artifact or 3 other cards of the same class, I can discard for 7. I'm playing another artifact. Okay, so I can get a whole lot of attack out of that. That seems good. I have not played a red yet. Okay, what is my sequence? I see 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, ooh, 6. I like 6. Sorry, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's a sequence of 4. And when I draw, I get to do a thing. That is also a sequence of 4. That is a red, so I'm getting a bunch of recruit. I'm not going to use that against the mastermind. Well, actually, hold on. Maybe I will. Maybe I could. I think no, we're not. I don't think we're going to do that. All right. Let's go ahead and play these. 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to fight the mastermind using recruit. I have 10. I'm going to go ahead and pop this for 7. I don't know if he's going to KO stuff in my discard file. Can't remember. Just in case. Let's see, he's going to berserk twice. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Berserk, I'm going to fight berserk twice. Nothing? Nothing. Okay, so that's going to cost me 8. Make a tactic. Salivating Prowl. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw 1, discard 1, put the other back. 1, 2, 3. Put 1 back. Draw 1, discard 1. We'll play that. Okay, now he's at 10. Yeah, I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna fight him. Berserk twice. 1, 2. Nice. That's doing exactly what I want it to do. Adamantine Blaze claws each other. Player reveals a yellow hero or gains wound. Ha! Not gaining a wound for once. Okay. And then for 8 recruit. Whew. I'm gonna take Keeper of the Sanctum for 4. Oh, that would be good. Yeah, let's do it. Pop that for 3. And spend the 5 for teachings. Okay. Let me draw a new hand. 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw an extra card. Then put one on top of my deck. Well, not great. Actually, I think I might want to put this away. How many brains have I found? I have 2 cards left. I can't remember if I bought a second copy of 3 brains or not. I don't think I did. Because this would be good with another copy. I'm going to keep this for later. I'm going to put that away so that it's not just sitting out. Okay. So that's done. Turn 14. Here we go. List, and I know that there's one for it to get. So taking that. So he has 3 pages. Trying to get a 4th. We're going to cycle these guys. Okay. All right, I have sequence of 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And 1 recruit. All right. I got to be able to fight somebody now. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. Seems decent. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's go here. Hit him for 8. And that gives me the page. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5, 6. All right, it's another page. Okay, good. I got rid of the one from play. My discard pile is empty. One in my hand is safe. Yeah. Keeping those mutates in reserve. Okay, that's good. That's really good. I've got to cycle somebody. I will cycle here. Okay. So, sure, I'll go ahead and play the book. 1, 2, 3. Sequence of, actually, 2, 3. So that's a sequence of 2. 3, 4, 5. I've got a wound. But I'll spend my 3. Take out this villain. That'll give me a card at the end of the turn. And we'll just let that go. Alright. 1 extra card. 5, 6. Mutates. Turn 16. Alright, we've got our bystander Jack. Oh, here we go. Draw 2, draw 2. Draw 2. Oh my gosh. Horrible. Alright, we'll play that artifact. I control an artifact, so I'll draw a card. Here we go. Do I have the tech? I still don't have the tech, though. Oh. Could have bought some brains. Okay, what is my sequence? I've got 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. That's it. So I've got a sequence of 3. That's going to give me 4 attack. 4 attack. 4 attack. 4 attack. End of turn effect. Okay. And 3 more. 2. I definitely drew some cards. I'm going to pop that for 3. I'm going to hold that for just a moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and fight. I'm gonna berserk twice. If it gets 2, we'll spend 10. Take a tactic. All right, Lethal Fangs, KO a gray hero discarded by by his berserking. Okay. Then yeah, let's go ahead and just pop the wand for 3 and fight him again. Berserk me for 2, so he'll be 9. Take the final. Oop. That. There we go. Tactic number 4. Sudden Savagery. Stack a card from the wound deck. Next time has a Savagery. That doesn't matter. He is done. Can I do anything with my 5? I can fight here for 5. I can fight here for 5. They're both worth 3. I'm gonna rescue Jack. So 3, 4, 5. And there we go. Whew. Not too bad, considering the fact that I only KO'd 1 card. It is still a win. These guys don't count for any points. All right, I didn't get a whole lot here, I don't think. These are worth 6 apiece. There's a 4. 18 and 20. So 20, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Let's see. So 20, 30, 40, 44 points. Not bad. 44 points. It's a win against Sabretooth. I will take it. All right. That'll do it for this time. We've got one more match to go, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help us change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.